Hey everybody, how's it going? It is 3 o'clock. We're going to do a Facebook Live Supercell. That is right. From now until 7, 4 hours. From now until 7, we're going to be selling all kinds of comics from all areas. We've got some bundles, we got some toys, we got some stuff. Put out all kinds of things for you to purchase, so get ready. Get ready for that. First off, though, you're going to want to like the Maddox Games of Comics page up top. You can like this feed, too. You can like it a bunch. I like seeing the thumbs going across. And, of course, share this out. Share it out live everywhere you can. And every public share you do is another entry in to win our hourly giveaways. We'll be doing them at 4, 5, 6, and at the 7 o'clock hour. What do you win? Whatever I feel like grabbing up at the time. All you got to do to be entered, of course, is to like the page and share it out. However, if you have friends who like comics and stuff, you don't want to share it to their page, invite them to the feed. Invite them. Put it on groups that you think would actually benefit from them. We don't want you kicked out of your groups, but put them on groups that you think would benefit from the sales. We are putting a lot of different stuff up here. Pretty good variety of comics, so, you know, do what you will. Do what you will. All right, Benjamin's here with me now, currently taking care of the calling. Tosh is on her way back to the store. She's going to be taking over here soon, and I'm going to be up here selling stuff to you. So there we go. I'm going to share this out on my page right now. Is that an Ewok? No. I don't know what we're talking about, but there is not an Ewok. Ewok is E-W-O-K.
Okay, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Does he mean the picture behind you?
Do you mean this? This is Finn from Adventure Time. Finn from Adventure Time. As far as the comics go, I don't think any up there is an Ewok. Nothing as far as I know. I myself am not an Ewok, although being an Ewok wouldn't be a bad deal. I imagine you get lots of ladies. Princess Leia couldn't really deny Wicket her true love. The drawing behind me, yeah, that is Finn from Adventure Time, is what that is. What's up, Rob Handwright? What's up, James Smithers? Josh Tullis is liking and sharing. Tasha is liking and sharing. We like all of that. This is Marvel Comics Presents issue number 1. Marvel Comics Presents number 1. This is a book that was purchased by someone and not paid for, so I'm able to put it back out. Very first issue of this. It is from 1988. And, of course, Marvel Comics Presents presented Wolverine in their first issue, as it did almost every issue for the entire run. $12 for that issue 1 of that. Got more stuff on the board. I'll talk about that. Once I get the board filled up, I'll go around and talk about what we got. This is an issue of Captain America. Coming up next, Kubert artwork on this. This is Captain America issue number 9. And Mark Waid and Kubert on this. And, of course, this is the first appearance of Captain America's energy shield, which he's actually went back to a few times. The last time being, I think, when he was Steve Rogers' super soldier, he used it whenever Bucky was Cap at the time. We're going to put this Captain America issue 9 out for 6. Again, this is the first appearance of Captain America's energy shield. Let me know how you guys Thursdays going so far. Were you guys on the sale earlier, picking up some deals, some crazy deals? Huh?
I was made to go on sale earlier.
Yeah. This is Action Comics issue number 900, a 96-page spectacular, and Paul Dini, Richard Donner, Gary Frank, David S. Goyer, Jeff Johns, Damon Lindelof, Ryan Sook, Brian Stelfreeze, and more all add in to this. Also has a painted cover. This is Action Comics 900 for $6. Almost to 1,000 now. Almost to number 1,000 at this point. This is Uncanny X-Men, issue number 328. Psylocke versus Sabretooth. Enough said. And not only that, this is a Joe Madria artwork on this. All these run of Uncanny X-Men, which I have a few of them for this, are well worth the money just for the artwork alone. Uncanny X-Men, 328, very fine plus condition for $4. 1,000 comes in March. Yeah, man, it's coming up quick. That's 900 right there. 100 books back. $6 for that one. All right, so we are going to talk about. It's just a weird thing. All right, we're going to talk about what we have on the board. I put up a few things before the sale started. There in the close-up window, that is the new issue of The Walking Dead. I'm going to take that down right now. And that one as well. This is The Walking Dead at 172, Hilltop Reborn. It's $3. Brand new issue came out this week. If you need one, let me know, and I'll grab you one. We'll put it in a bag and board for you. What's the CC mean? On this, what's CC mean?
Oh, it's discounted. That one's the one that's correct, isn't it? On the back, maybe?
Oh, crack case. Okay, I got you. Yeah. All right, I'm going to put this out. This is a CGC Strange Adventures, issue 211. It is a 4.5. That must have happened. When did that happen?
It had to have happened like last night because
I had it up last night.
we cleared the board last night.
Oh, I didn't clear the morning.
Whoever cleared the board, that's probably.
This is Dead Man, starring in Strange Adventures, number 211. It is only $25 because it has a cracked case right here. This piece of the back case does have a crack in it. You can send this back into CGC. They'll redo this for like $15 or something, I think. But, or you can just keep it because that's not that bad. Only $25 for the Strange Adventures 211. All right, up here. For $7, this is Devil May Cry, The Chronicles of Virgil, issue number 1. Very fine plus condition from Titan Comics and Capcom. If you're a fan of the PlayStation video games, this is the comic for you. $7 for Devil May Cry, number 1. Here for 10, this is Dark Horse Presents, issue number 36. Why is this $10? Because it's the very first time in history, Aliens versus Predator. Right here in this issue, very first time ever, these two went toe-to-toe. $10. Dark Horse Presents, number 36. For $4, this is The Flash, number 315, 60-cent cover, novel-length excitement, if a novel is, 36 pages or whatever. The Flash, From the Darkness, gold face. I mean, his whole body's gold, but I guess they just really are like, man, your face is gold too, though. It's really the highlight. That's how we're going to name you. He is gold face. It is The Flash 315. It's only $4. Yeah, I mean, look at him. He's completely gold.
Wow.
But for whatever reason, his face, they're just like, there's already a gold finger. You have gold fingers, but you have a gold face. We'll just give you that. This is Spider-Woman number 1. First printing of Spider-Woman number 1 by Brian Michael Bendis and Alex Maleev, the team who did Alias, which of course relaunched Jessica Jones. This is Spider-Woman number 1 for $8. Here for $3, this is Judge Dredd, one of my favorite characters. Judge Dredd number 10 for only $3. This is from IDW. These are stories made specifically for this comic. So instead of taking stuff out of 2000 AD and reprinting it, these are actually new stories. Judge Dredd, issue number 10 for $3. For $8, this is The Avengers number 1. The Avengers number 1 from February of 1998 with art by George Perez. Kurt Busiek does the writing on this. It's a massive, like, gatefold wraparound cover of all the Avengers. $8 for the Avengers #1. Of course, 12 is that Marvel Comics Presents, and we've talked about the rest. So there we go. Let me know, what kind of characters are you guys after today? What kind of comics are you guys looking for? Chat it up in the comments. It's looking a little dead in there. I don't like that. I want to see words popping up all the time. I want to be able to talk to you guys. We got a few hours of this ahead of us, so let's make the most of it here. So chat it up. Let me know what you're looking for, guys. Also, Wiley, I was going to let you know that you ordered off of MaddoxComics.com last night, and your stuff shipped out today. So you'll probably be getting that stuff tomorrow, realistically. Tomorrow the day after, because you're super close. Huh? Randall, this is issue number 328. 328 with Psylocke and Sabretooth. It's a Joe Madria issue for $4. Mm-hmm. The problem would be is if it got on the book. Yeah.
Avengers for 8 and Uncanny for 4 to Randall.
Avengers for 8 and Uncanny for 4 to my man Randall. Thank you, Randall.
Superman light for sale or no?
It is. It is. 200, Josh. 200 for the Superman light. It has a on-off switch on the cord. The cord's really long. Like, it runs all the way through here, down the wall, over to the outlet. So you're looking at probably I'm going to say a 12-foot cord, is my guess. Also, this is entirely glass. The whole front is entirely glass and is illuminated from the back. It's really nice, but it's $200. $200 for that. Next up, I'm going to put out an Avengers lot. I'm sure most of you guys know of David Finch's artwork at this point. Now it's to the point he's more known for DC Comics than anything. But at the time, he had done Top Cow, and then he moved over to Marvel for a while. He worked on Avengers. But he worked on New Avengers for the first time at the launch of that. But before that, he was actually on the regular Avengers title with Brian Michael Bendis. And he drew the Disassembled storyline, which was the storyline that destroys the entire Avengers team, broke them up, and ended the Avengers. After that, it was a little while before the Avengers reunited with the New Avengers, which included Spider-Man and Wolverine, whenever the raft was broken into. This is the entire Avengers Disassembled storyline. You get issue 500, 501, 2, and 3, which is Chaos Part 1 through 4. This is the entire set of these. Very fine plus condition. We're going to do the entire 4-issue set for $15. All 4 of those for $15. What's up, Catherine? How's it going? We sold it, Randall. We sold the Captain America shield. We had a few of them in the store, but over time we sold all of them. So, done and done on that. Now, the Dragon is for sale. The Dragon is $850. It is nice, kind of thick latex foam, and it actually still has the tag here around its neck. It is from WizKids, and it's an official Dungeons and Dragons dragon head. See, I'm poking his eye. He can't really do anything about it because he's dead. I think it was 35. But it was like PVC plastic. It wasn't like the Marvel Legends style big heavy one. We've had that before as well. This is Uncanny X-Men number 341. It is from 1997, Alone Against the Power of Gladiator. And this is a Joe Madria issue. And not only that, that is Cannonball taking on Gladiator. Cannonball, one of the only comic book heroes from Kentucky. They make him talk like a hick, but hey, still Cannonball. $4. Uncanny X-Men, $3.41. It's all older, so like hopefully we'll sell it. Now, Uncanny for Ford or Randall. One of the many new people who bought last night. Thank you, Randall. This is $3. This is from Disney and Pixar. This and from Boom. This is Toy Story issue number 1. And there is Buzz Lightyear in his package, and he's got a return sticker on his package. Uh-oh. Adventure. It's Toy Story number 1 for $3. All right. Oh, so he's probably pretty quick to get it done then. That's not bad. Oh, Jessica. Jessica, are you wanting that Toy Story for $3? Well, I have a 3 on it. It's Toy Story number 1. So I was thinking of a dollar sign. It was just a pound sign. All right, Jessica, we'll grab this for you. You're good. All right, cool. That's awesome, Eric. I'm glad to hear, man. Hopefully it's cleaned it up a little bit. I know the last couple days, it's looked a little fuzzy on our end. Like I'm watching through the OBS, which is the program we use, of course, to run all of our cameras into it, and then it goes to Facebook. And it looks really clean on my end. And then when I click on Facebook, it's a little grainy. I don't really like that. This is Justice League of America number 6, JLA number 6. This was the Grant Morrison run on Justice League. This is the first appearance of the Angel Zariel, which he became part of the Justice League for a while and still pops up in DC from time to time, helping out John Constantine and Zatanna. $6 for JLA issue 6. Oh, you're good, Jessica. Not a problem. I think that was your first claim, right? Was that your first claim? I know Aaron picked up a WB Comic 4 at Landon the other day and had it sent to you. But I think that was your first purchase. So congratulations. You've taken a step into a bigger world, a world of blowing your money on comics online. Yep, it's the dark side. It's kind of an early issue of The Punisher. This is Jigsaw Puzzle Part 3 of 6. The Punisher fights his only friend, Microchip. This is The Punisher, issue 37. It is $4. Very fine plus on this issue of The Punisher. Take down the Flash for 4 for right now. We got Flash fans all the time. Just maybe not me right now. That's cool. Plenty of time to hustle some Flash. All right, let's go around the board here. What do we got? Devil May Cry #1 from the video game Devil May Cry for $7. I'll mark that down once. This is one of those things, once we get somebody on that wants the video game, they'll like it. So I'll probably pull it down. It is $5 for Devil May Cry #1. This is The Chronicles of Virgil for $5. Is that what you're down for? There we go. Andrew gets that for $5. It just took a guy in the store. To want it. This is Runaways issue 21. The Runaways are about to get a show on Netflix. Not Netflix, sorry, I keep saying that. Hulu. Hulu is getting The Runaways, which is a story of the children of supervillains running away from home and trying to make it on their own away from the influence of their evil parents. It is $4. And this girl, she's trying to save these ducks by kicking a semi back away from the road. It is $4 for Runaways 21. Brian K. Vaughan did that one. Joss Whedon did a lot too. He and Brian K. Vaughan. I think Warren Ellis did a few of them. Really good writers always on Runaways. They're actually relaunching it again from Marvel here shortly. Got here. I got a $6 tag right here. Let's use this one. What's up, Brandon? How's it going, man? This for 10 is the Dark Horse Presents issue number 36. The very first ever Aliens versus Predator. Very first time that these were went up against each other was in this very comic. Very first one. I'll mark this down one time. And then I'll just pull it from the board till later. It's not a big deal for me on that. It was kind of a cool find that if we don't sell it, we don't sell it. Dark Horse Presents 36 for $8. All right, this is that Punisher for $4. Here for $8. This is the Spider-Woman issue 1. Spider-Woman issue 1. I'm going to mark that down to $6. Spider-Woman issue 1 to $6. Oh, the Saber Tooth. Oh, yeah. This is Judge Dredd issue 10 for $3. No takers on the Judge Dredd. Fine. Let's put this out. This is Green Arrow and Black Canary, the wedding special. This is a cover by Amanda Conner, who, of course, is known primarily for her work on Harley Quinn as of late. And this is Black Canary. Of course, she's wearing white. She's got the fishnets and everything on. She's on a top of a cake. She's got Oliver over her shoulder. His arrow's front of his quiver. And he has stuck a suction cup arrow to her buttocks. So there you go. That is love. It is $6 for Green Arrow, Black Canary, wedding special. Everyone who's anyone in the DCU will be there, and you won't believe this wedding night. It's all right here. It is $6. All right, that is 4 issues of the Avengers. It is all of the disassembled Chaos issues, which broke up the Avengers team into the Avengers book for quite a while. David Finch does art on that. Brian Michael Bendis writing. I'm going to put all 4, the entire storyline out for only $12. Here for $12 is the Marvel Comics Presents Wolverine. I'll mark this down one time and one time only. This is $10. $10 for that number 1. Marvel Comics presents number 1 from, I believe it's 1988. Yep, 1988 for 10. Very fine plus condition on that. Here for 6 is the Captain America issue 9, introducing Cap's new shield. That's right, the very first time that the energy shield was ever shown in a comic. We're going to mark this down to $4. Here for 6 is the Action Comics issue number 900. Action Comics 900 for $6. I'm just going to take that down. Not really going to mark that down any lower. In its place, I will put up this. This is the Deadpool Annual number 1. Deadpool and Madcap on the cover of this. We're going to put out the Deadpool Annual for only $5. Very fine plus condition. And here for 6, this is the JLA issue number 6, the very first appearance of Zarael the Angel. It's written by Grant Morrison. I'm going to take that down. And we'll put up this issue of Thor. This is the Mighty Thor number 264. It is a 30-cent cover. It's from 1977. Struggle all you will, my brother, but you cannot hope to win. Today, Loki triumphs. Probably because he's having Thor fight a guy with no eyelids. His eyes are pretty much bulging out of his head. And that, of course, is Loki and Thor on the cover. That is $5 for that issue. And again, let me know what you guys are looking for. Let me know what characters you are after today. I'll do my best to get them up on the board. Get stuff arranged here. This is the Incredible Hulk, issue number 49. It's going to be $5 and is an homage cover to one of my favorite children's books. It is Where the Wild Things Are.
I know, I was trying to sell it the other day.
It's freaking awesome. There's Bruce Banner down front. Then you've got Green Hulk, Gray Hulk, part of another Green Hulk wrapped around. That is the Hulk 49, Where the Wild Things Are cover for $5. I'm going to take down the Dark Horse Presents for $8. This, of course, is the very first Aliens versus Predator issue ever. Happened in this Dark Horse Presents for $8. Tosh gets that Hulk for $5. Oh, Ben tried to get it.
Oh, well, that was
Oh,
me.
oh.
I'm just
Oh, you're on Ben's. Oh, okay, gotcha. Never mind.
Sorry.
This is the this came out this week. This was a variant for this week. This is Spirits of Vengeance, issue number 1. Spirits of Vengeance number 1. This is the Marvel Legacy trading card variant cover, and of course it does feature Ghost Rider. It is $7. $7 for that variant cover to Spirits of Vengeance #1. Wow. Viewers are dropping. We're not selling anything. I should have to shut the cell off. That's how it works usually. We'll see. We did 3 yesterday. You know. No. I mean we did 3 selfies. No, ours all did good. But what we did, I'm wondering if doing it again. Surely it's not that quick to make people all weird. But I don't know. Remind to get those likes going, of course, to the Maddox page and the shares out because we will be doing a giveaway. We'll be doing our first giveaway at 4 o'clock. There we go. Already got a tag for this one. This is What If Civil War #1. What If Civil War #1. And that is a Mark Silvestri painted cover featuring the Iron Patriot with Captain America's shield. It is $6. $6 for What If Civil War #1. I think it may just be a role reversal situation where it's what if Steve Rogers had decided to sign up. This is the Punisher issue 37 for $4. I'm going to take that down. And, of course, there in the close-up window, that is Strange Adventures #211. I think it's from 1968, I believe. It is only $25 for that CGC. The back of the case, the back corner is cracked. So only $25 for that. If you send a CGC, it's $15 to get, they'll re-encase it for you. I think it's $15. But regardless, $25. And trust me, the crack's not that small. You can pretty much live with it. $25, that's a good deal. Neil Adams, Dead Man on that one. It'll be next month. Yep, next month. Month apart. This is X-Men Deadly Genesis, issue #6. It is $4, and that's a Mark Silvestri cover on this. Or no, actually. Yeah, that's right, Mark Silvestri cover. We thought it might be Michael Turner for a second. Mark Silvestri cover. You've got Colossus, Jean Grey, Cyclops, Wolverine, and Professor Xavier here. And over the graves. 2 graves right there. $4 for X-Men Deadly Genesis #6. Which basically set up like the third Summers brother. Stayed on the Spider-Woman #1 for $6. This is giant size special Iron Man number 244. Facing dangers from the past and present. And there's Stealth Armor Iron Man. There's the red and gold. And there's the classic armor. $6 for Iron Man 244. This is that Green Arrow and Black Canary Wedding Special number 1 for $6. I'm going to put that back out for $5. I'm going to take down this Avenger 4-issue set. This is 500, 501, 502, and 503. Chaos Part 1 through 4 of Avengers Disassembled for $12. It's by Bendis and Finch. Marvel Comics presents issue 1, $10. I'm going to take that down. I can't mark it lower than that. This is a graphic novel. This is Madrox, multiple choice. Of course, Jamie Madrox, the multiple man. This is about him. Marvel Knights. This collects Madrox 1 through 5. Stabbed, staggering off a bus, setting up a detective agency in the heart of Mutant Town. A peaceful Shaolin priest, which is the real Jamie Madrox. In this noir-esque thriller, it's possible even Madrox doesn't know anymore. Very cool. This graphic novel is supposed to be $14.
Why does that Ghost Rider comic says Felicia? In all caps.
But we're going to put it out for $9. $9 for the Madrox graphic novel. What's that Ghost Rider comic? Felicia Davis, I'm going to find out for you.
It's towards me, $7
Oh.
on the top.
This is Spirits of Vengeance number 1. This came out this week. It's the brand new comic featuring Ghost Rider, Blade, Satana, and Damien Hellstorm. And I think Man-Thing maybe too. I can't remember. But it's Spirits of Vengeance number 1. This is the Marvel Legacy trading card variant featuring Ghost Rider on the front. It's $7. This is from Marvel Comics. It is Star Wars, issue number 6, first printing. And that is Luke Skywalker being targeted by who? Boba Fett. $5 for this issue of Star Wars. Boba was tasked with finding out who the pilot was who was using the Force and blew up the Death Star. Darth Vader didn't know his name. Boba Fett tracks him down and finds out it's a Skywalker and then tells Vader about it. That's how in Empire, Vader had put 2 and 2 together. Not because he's a magical space wizard and he just knows how lineage works. Boba Fett tracked him down and found out the info. Makes perfect sense. $5. Take down the Captain America number 9 for $4, which introduces Cap's energy shield. So how is Thursday? How's Thursday for everybody? You guys living it up, living the dream? You guys at work? You at home? You on your commute? How is your day? Let me know. You guys see what I'm doing? All right. Spirits Metamorph 7. I like it, Felicia. You know what you want. It's Ghost Rider. Thanks, David. Or James. Well, your name's kind of David. James, would you like to own a Halloween Comic Express t-shirt just like this one? To show your support for all things Halloween in comic stores? In fact, on the feed, how many people would enjoy to own a Halloween Comic Fest t-shirt just like the one that me and a lot of the staff are wearing all month long here at the store? Because if so, I might have some for sale. I don't know. This is Astonishing X-Men issue number 3. Astonishing number 3, but not from the current series. This is from the one previous, Death to an X-Man. And on the front, that is Death, the Angel of Apocalypse. Except in this issue, it is revealed it is in fact Wolverine. Wolverine is the Angel of Death. It is $6 for Astonishing X-Men issue number 3. All right. Let me know some of your t-shirt sizes, guys.
Did you have a Spider-Woman up at some point?
Yes.
I need that. Not announcing who it goes to gift for someone.
Okay. Here you go. What's up, Andrew? Oh yeah, I forgot. You need issue 2 to go with issue 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have like an extra, just like dispenser of tape? Like, it doesn't have to be full. Just extra.
Here, man. Take this. That work for you?
Yeah.
All right. This Devil May Cry number 2 for 4 goes to Andrew. Uh-huh. Well, trust me, it would just sit there.
Chris Goss just paid.
This is Aliens versus Predator, the Deadliest of Species, issue number 1 from Dark Horse. But that's not why this is important. This one has been signed, and it's number 2683 of 5,000. And on the back is a certificate of authenticity. Alien vs. Predator number 1, specially limited series of 5,000, signed by artist Jackson Geiss. This is number 2683 from Dynamic Forces. Aliens Predator number 1, autographed. It's going to be $12. $12 for that. What If Civil War issue number 1, which could very be the first appearance of Iron Patriot, technically, is $4. $4 for that. I'm going to take down the X-Men Deadly Genesis for 4. some lots down here. Let's see what we have. This is 5 Marvel comics. 5 Marvel comics for $5. These are all bagged and boarded and hooked together. I don't know what they are. 5 Marvel for $5. Take a chance. Buck a book. Whoa. 6 DC comics for $5. It's less than $1 a comic for this bundle. And this is 5 indie comics for $5, which probably means they're mostly either Dark Horse and Image. 5 indie comics for $5. Pretty cool lots we have down there. This is from Disney. This is Disney's Aladdin, Sword and Sorcery, issue number 3, Disney Comics special. And there's Aladdin surrounded by guards. Get a sword out. Things are happening. $3 for that issue of Aladdin. Down the Iron Man 244 for $6. I'm going to put it back out for $3. I'm going to take down the Green Arrow and Black Canary Wedding Special. For any fans of Star Trek on the feed, I got a one-shot here. I think it's a one-shot. This is Star Trek. Leonard McCoy, Frontier Doctor. He's saying next, and there's a pile of aliens all standing here around waiting on him. John Byrne. Then the art on the front of this, and I guess wrote it as well. It's going to be $5 for Star Trek Leonard McCoy, Frontier Doctor, number 1 from IDW. Get down the Star Wars for $5. Put up Star Trek for $5. Look at that. Trading them out. Star Trek for Star Wars. So, let me know what you guys might be after. I'm going to put some else in the close-up window. Why? So, I mean, getting impatient is what causes sales to be so low anyway. Having to give stuff away. It's just early. This is Fantastic Four, issue 46. This is a 5.0 of issue 46 from 1966. It is $142. This is the first full appearance of Black Bolt and the first time ever in history that Black Bolt was on the cover of a comic book. $142 for Fantastic Four, issue 46.
I'm gonna go regardless. I'll just set the viewership. I can hold it for like everything.
Oh, you don't have to. I'm just saying you can go anytime you need to.
Alright. Give me a sec, man. Do you anything want to vote then?
right. We're only a couple minutes away from our first giveaway of the day. Giving away something for free, even though we're barely selling anything. Not really working out for me on that end. What's up? You guys are being really quiet in the comments. Well, let me know. Let me know what you guys are looking for. That's the only way to get stuff that you want up on the board. If you don't know what you're looking for, then just let's just talk about stuff in general. Thank you, Wally. I appreciate that, man. I feel like I've put out a pretty good variety of stuff today so far, but not a lot of hits. Not a lot of hits. What they're at now? 12, 4, 16, 20, 26, 46. All right. About $50 worth of books up here, including this issue of Aliens Predator, the Deadly Species #1, signed by artist Jackson Geiss with certificate of authenticity for $12. Who wants to buy the entire board for $25? $25 gets you every comic in this window right here. $25 gets you the entire board. I'll let that offer stand until this runs out, probably. $25 for the board. Board 25 for Wally. Why not? That's the attitude I like. Why not is right. All right, Wally gets all these for 25. I'm going to pull these tags off so I can reuse some of these. It's a lot of stuff. Wally just scored a lot of good books for $25. Especially this one. All right, just boring. I don't want to be sleepy. I want to be excited. I want to sell comics to everybody. It's only 4 o'clock, for Christ's sake. All right, this is Hawk World issue #1 from June of 1990. Hawk World #1 for $5. Thank you. This is Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes, issues 1 through 8. 8-issue series here. You get every single issue. And this front, of course, is the original team. This one's Captain America. You've got Iron Man, Thor, Giant Man and Wasp, Hawkeye, Quicksilver, and Scarlet Witch. And the team here together. The cool thing is as you can see, it comes together and it makes an image. I'm trying to figure out exactly how it works. Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, and it spells Avengers as you put them all together. This is 1 through 8, the entire run. That is 8 comics. 8 comics for only $12. $12 for 8 books. All very fine plus condition. Complete set of the Avengers. Take a drink of this sweet Mountain Dew. It's going to be delicious. What?
I heard the cat's distress call, so I was like,
His distress call.
yeah, it's a different meow from what. Hey, did you get lost? Is that why? He got lost in a bunch of boxes. He got scared. He just ran away. Like he did something wrong. Oh, the Nico Avengers for 12 to James.
Because he was planning something. He was planning something in those boxes, and he basically got busted on his own. James gets the Avengers for 12. Thank you, James. Just missed that one, Wiley. It is, Felicia. This is Earth's Mightiest Heroes, the Avengers finale. Final issue of the Avengers. This, after Disassembled, which is a set that I pulled down earlier, nobody bought. This happened. After Disassembled, the Avengers went their separate ways. This issue came out and ended the rest of the series. This was the cap on the Avengers original run. After this, New Avengers came out, which had Wolverine and Spider-Man and Cap and everybody on it, the Sentry and all that. But this was the end of the original Avengers team. It is $4 for Avengers Finale. Very fine plus condition. Man. People, public service announcement. Don't buy boards that have tape going all the way across them, and don't put tape all the way across your bags. Holy cow. I'm rebagging and boarding some of these because they don't have boards on them. They're just the bags. And it's just like a constant risk of catching the comic on tape the entire time I pull it out. It's ridiculous. There we go. Let me get these bagged and boarded. I got another set here. All right, let me take it out, James. Yeah. This is Avengers Disassembled, part 1, 2, 3, and 4 of Chaos. All right here. 500 through 503 for $12. That's a little more expensive than that past Avengers set I just put out, but that's worth a fair amount more than that Avengers set I just put out. That one I put out was a cool set, but that one is actually it's a pretty in-demand deal there. That's the entirety of Disassembled. James gets that for $12. Thank you, James. Yeah, I came out of the gate hot with some good stuff. This is Flash and Green Lantern, the Brave and the Bold, 1 through 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All very fine plus condition on the 1 through 6. It is a complete 6-part set for $12. That makes them $2 a comic. Right there. Whole set for $12. Well, you know, mix and match, man. I'm the same way. Like, I used to primarily be just Marvel. Then I got into DC a lot more. Now I feel like I'm pretty even on the stuff. I mean, granted, I'm getting all the DC metal stuff, but I've been picking up a lot more Marvel as of late than I used to as well. And then, of course, all the tons of indie stuff I read. You can like both. Don't be ashamed. This is another issue of Uncanny X-Men that features art by Joe Madria. Just pretty freaking great, I gotta say. This is Angel Reborn. In this issue, Angel's metal Archangel wings burst, and the feathered wings are underneath. He's still got the blue skin, but he does have the feathered wings. Angel Reborn, Uncanny X-Men, $338 from '96 for $4.
Brave and Bold for 12 to Adam.
Adam gets the Brave and the Bold for 12. Thank you, Adam.
Yeah, he said I'm DC only. As such, Brave and the Bold for 12. Uncanny for 4.
Wiley gets the Uncanny for 4.
Good job, Jason.
Stay with it. So, thinking about getting the house then? Seem like it's going to be what you're going to do?
Peter's been texting me about making a contingency offer on selling the condo in Atlanta, you know?
Oh, yeah.
That we make an offer on the top.
That's cool. This is Uncanny X-Men 313, another Joe Madria issue. Transmode Terror. Man, that the letter on there really put a lot of detail into those letters. Barely read them. There's Gambit and Storm taking on one of the Phalanx. Uncanny X-Men 313 for $4. Adam, I don't know if you were on earlier, if you just hopped on, but I had this out earlier. I'll put it out again just in case you missed it. This is Green Arrow and Black Canary, the Wedding Special, #1 from 2007. Amanda Connor cover. That is $5.
You got anything with Winter Soldier in there?
I do. I just got to find it. I got some Captain America Winter Soldier issues. If I can find where I've got them. You might have to be a little patient with me, but I'll put them up as I find them, which are the very first appearances of the Winter Soldier ever. So there you go. Green Arrow for 5 to Adam. Thank you, Adam. This is JLA issue #6. JLA #6. The first appearance of Zarael. This is written by Grant Morrison. Zarael, of course, the Angel who was on the Justice League team and also has, I think he was on Justice League Dark for a while. $6 for that issue of JLA. This is Green Lantern, issue #3. Green Lantern #3 from 1990. And that is Hal Jordan punching Guy Gardner in his mouth. $3 for that. Let's see. Cap. What did I do? Early Captain America with the Winter Soldier. Where would you have gone? Probably in this part. What is it? think you meant JLA, and it auto-corrected.
Oh.
There we go.
Got jail, right? Man, that autocorrect gets me sometimes.
Yeah, it's, I don't know why that would have been what they picked
I don't
to
know.
replace.
That's great. And it comes with chickens, guineas, and a hound dog named Copper.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's so weird that the people are leaving their dog.
Well, it was a granddaughter's dog, and like they can't take it where they're going, I guess.
Oh, gotcha.
They're like, "You want Copper?" I'm like, "Fuck yes, I want Copper."
This is the Flash, issue 118, Back from the Future. Wade Augustine, $4. $4 for that one. Trying to remember where those the Captain America issues are. I don't know. I will find them. You're just gonna give me some time.
Did you have a special box or something?
They weren't even back in order, I don't think. But I just don't.
Because we know there's tons of them in those Marvel boxes.
Yeah, but these were from one of those boxes in there, and they were the Winter Soldier like early issues storylines. I think they might be in one of those still, but not the regular one. But I don't know. I'll hunt for them in a little bit. Put out X-Men.
Riley's rolling down the interstate on an iPad, going to TM for Mom's birthday.
Nice.
Flash forward to Adam.
Flash for 4 to Adam. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Adam. This is Superman issue 24, Rampage, round 2. That is $3. That's true, man. That is true. Plus, Pigeon Forge is pretty cool. I like it. So, it's a good time of the year for it. Not going to be super hot, so that's great. Also, they have the Smoky Mountain Knife Works, so you can see some awesome swords. I don't know. Make the most of it.
Titanic Museum was pretty cool over there, to be honest with you.
Titanic Museum? I didn't know they had one.
Yeah.
That's cool. Of course, I've not been down in a while, so like, yeah.
Titanic Museum now.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was a real band actually.
Oh, you're heading home.
Oh.
Well, you've had a busy day, Wally. Yeah, they are good for food. Yeah, I imagine if you live close, like Seville or wherever, yeah, driving into Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg to get food, it's definitely a bonus than being a massive tourist trap. Plus, like, I imagine it's good overall. Like, if you're into, like, camping or hunting or fishing or whatever, they got that massive Bass Pro Shop place down there. Like, they have some really cool stuff and around that Pigeon Forge area. They have a really good comic shop down there, too. It's a little shop in a corner, like, of the road. It's super dangerous to park there. But the woman who owns it's pretty nice, and there you have it's really cramped, but they got a pretty good selection of back issues for pretty good prices. Oh, he did stop. Wiley stopped with that one. Yeah, I like that one. I bought a whole run of Savage Dragon there one time. Oh, she sold it. You live in Knoxville and Chattanooga? That's cool. I come down that way a lot. There's like a big between Knoxville and Chattanooga. There's like this really big flea market, and usually once every couple months we go down there and make a trip. They got a really cool toy booth, and one of the guys who runs it is a wrestler, so he usually hooks me up with good brother deals. So I stock up on action figures down there. Oh, from action figures, yeah. They wouldn't get that good brother price though.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting like $65 figures for like $30.
Damn.
Yeah. Like it's a good hookup when I go. I'm gonna get this awesome Rio from Street Fighter next time I'm down there. This is Captain Carrot and his amazing Zoo Crew, issue number 9 from DC Comics. extra, a free 16-page comic preview of Masters of the Universe is in this. So that's pretty cool. It's actually probably worth it for the I'll say actually it's probably worth more than $3 for the He-Man preview. And of course this is like their animated hero animal book, but it was like a legit thing, and they've actually crossed over into the regular DC universe thanks to the multiverse. $3 for Captain Carrot number 9. New Mutants 1 and 18. Sweet. Oh yeah, man, it's a good one. It's a good one. This is the Mighty Thor, issue 423. Mighty Thor 423, the day of their return. And there's Thor throwing a hammer. And here are people that are returning, I guess. Which involves Hercules and the guy who created the people on Wondagore Mountain. It is $3 for the Mighty Thor, issue 423. This is the Age of Apocalypse featuring the X-Men, number 3. And that is a White Queen on the front, along with, I guess, an Age of Apocalypse version of her, which is very feral, a lot like Sabretooth. Pretty interesting. It is the Age of Apocalypse, issue number 3, for $3. This is Superboy, issue number 8. It is from 1994. Issue number 8 from 1994. And you've got the original Superboy taking on the cloned version that showed up after the death of Superman. $3 for that. Who wants the best bundle deal I've ever seen that somebody bought and didn't pay for? $40. And you get Batman 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 from the New 52. That's like a ton of Night of the Owls and Court of the Owls issues, plus a couple of the Joker after he returns with his face right before death of the family. $40. $40 for 4 through 14. New 52 Batman. What I consider to be the best Batman run in the character's history. Still need to do a giveaway. I didn't do one earlier. Totally forgot. I talked about it and I didn't do it. Let's see. All right, here we go. We're going to give away this. This is a blank cover. Harley and Ivy Meet Betty and Veronica number 1. Blank cover variant. You can have Harley Quinn drawn on this, Poison Ivy, Betty, Veronica, Archie, Batman, Wolverine. It doesn't really matter. Or you can have people autograph it at cons, whatever you want to do. Harley and Ivy Meet Betty and Veronica number 1 from DC and Archie. Blank cover variant came up this week. I'm going to give that away for free here in just a moment. David Hart gets the... I don't know which one you want, David. Let me know. I have a Thor and a Superboy out there. You wanting both? Are you wanting one? Let me know. James David Neal. James David Neal, you have won this blank cover. Harley and Ivy meet Betty and Veronica for free. Everybody congratulate James in the feed. Both. Can do. Can do. Superboy and Thor, both for 3 to David. This is Fantastic Four, issue number 26 for $3. Very cool cover here. And that is Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom wearing Fantastic Four, basically a tunic. And there's Johnny Storm, Ben Grimm, and, of course, Invisible Woman, Sue Storm down here. And Reed Richards nowhere to be found. So there you go. Fantastic Four, number 26 for $3. Oh. Well, you should have claimed Captain Carrot. There we go. There's Thor. Oh. Dropping everything.
It's okay. Apparently to them I'm known as the most clumsiest person.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I drop stuff every time I reach out.
Gotcha. Well, I feel like it's going to be pretty bad because I knock stuff down all the time. This is Joker Last Laugh, Secret Files and Origins. The entire book is just about the Joker and the way he looks at things. Laughing on the inside, what happened to the day the clown cried? Don't try this at home. How the Joker makes his deadly toxin. Send in the clowns. Find the wild cards in this deck. And the worm returns. How does Mr. Mind wind up on the slab? This is the Joker Last Laugh, number 1, Secret Files and Origins from 2001 for $5. Joker for 5 to Albert. Thank you, Albert. How many of them do you need, Adam? If you need one, I'd rather not break it up. If you need a few of them, it may be worth me popping them loose. However, I think some of them are second prints, I think. Not all of them are first print. I just don't remember which ones are which. $13 and $14. Let me see. All right, this is issue 13 of Batman from Death of the Family. This is a third print copy of this one. You can tell the difference because it does have the red on the background here of the and the red bat symbol. It is a third printing. However, Batman issue 14 with the Joe's Garage, that is actually first print on that one. We'll do issue 13 and 14 together for $8. $8. Third print on this one. First print on this one. Both very fine plus condition. You get both Batman for $8. 13 and 14. And this is $30. Batman 4 through 12. Only 2 issues pulled off. $30. Knocked it down $10. Knocked it down $10. There we go. Adam gets those for $8. All right. Felicia's still on the feed here because this is Captain America issue number 1. Captain America number 1, Out of Time, part 1. And this kicks off the very beginning, the very hints at the first of the Winter Soldier. It is $6 for Captain America number 1.
She said yes in all caps.
She was replying to me, asking if she was on.
Yeah, no, I was just letting you know she replied to
Oh,
me.
you're good. The lag on this thing's crazy today. This is Hawkman issue number 2. Hawkman number 2 from DC. The Shadow Thief. They can't fight him, so how can they win? Well, I mean, they can't then, obviously, right? $3 for Hawkman issue number 2. I'm going to take down the Hawk World number 1 for $5. No, number 8, Michael, because that's the one I sold to you. It's the one I sold to you. I'm going to take down this bundle. That's a really good bundle, honestly. I feel like it's too low to even sell for that. Put something else out on the board. All right, here is The Incredibles issue number 0 from Disney and Pixar and Boom Kids. We're going to put out for $4. The Incredibles number 0. Supposedly they're finally making a sequel to that, which I think is possibly one of Pixar's best movies, but I don't know what the deal is. I don't know. It's supposedly working on it, but it's just, I don't know. I know they have, different animation teams on, different movies, but like, I don't know what the deal is. I think a lot of it stopped though whenever they were getting the Marvel acquisition, because I think they were like, well, we can actually just do a real Fantastic Four movie now, but they can't, so because it's still owned by Sony or Fox or whatever. Fox. So, I don't know.
Hey, did any of the ones Albert, we only saw Joker for 5.
Yeah, Albert, the Joker for 5 is the only one that the claim that came through for you. Were you trying to get other stuff? It does say Joker for 5, comma, on your comment, but there's nothing past it.
There's a second.
Just a second.
We didn't get it.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. Private messages with your claim. Private messages. Sometimes Facebook drops stuff weird. So just send us a private message. We'll check it and get whatever you need pulled off the board for you. And if I've already taken it down, I'll grab it out and put it back out. Unless somebody's already claimed what it was you were after. Which could have happened. I'm taking on the Avengers finale for $4. This is Ghost in the Shell. This is a Ghost in the Cell ash can from Wizard. It is $4. This was out whenever Ghost in the Shell was first released in manga form. $4 for that. This is Deathstroke the Terminator, issue number 4, Against the Ravager to the Death. $3 for that. Take down the Uncanny X-Men 313 for $4. What's up?
Nothing much. These are things that were not picked up, so Kim said they're okay to go back for the sale. You guys need anything?
No, I think we're good. Thank you. Let me see, David. He is fighting Rampage. He's fighting Rampage, and that nope, it's a Gamel issue, which, as we found out last night with the Power Girl, he draws exactly like John Byrne. Exactly. $3 for that issue, Superman. All right, we got you these two, Albert. This is Secret Wars 2, number 6. Move over, heroes. The Beyonder is here. Absolutely the most cosmic epic ever. Guest starring Mephisto, the Watcher, Eternity, Chaos and Order, the In-Betweener, Living Tribunal, and the Celestials, and, of course, all the Marvel heroes. The Beyonder, of course, who's played in the upcoming movie in Thor Ragnarok. So there you go. Secret Wars 2, number 6 for $3. Hey, Colin, how's it going, man? This is The Undertaker, issue number 0 from Wizard. That's going to be $4. $4 for The Undertaker. We've got a full board up here right now. All right, let's see. 6, 9, 13, 16, 20. Okay. Who wants to buy the entire board right now for $15? $15 gets you everything up here right now in the main window. You get all these comics at a discount, and I can put out a bunch more books. $15. I'm going to flip the hourglass. We'll see how long that lasts. $15 for the board. Feels bad, man. I don't know what's going on, Felicia. Felicia, you may need to, are you trying to claim the Captain America for 6? I'll pull it down. Felicia, send us a private message. Apparently it's dropping your comments like it was Albert's. So send us a private message, and we'll take care of you that way. All right, we see your private message. We got it for you, Felicia. Felicia got that Captain America for 6. Let me put something else off on the board real quick. All right, this is the Action Comics issue 900 for $6. That equals everything back out. $15 for the board. $15 for the entire board up front that you see. Yeah, Facebook is a jerk sometimes. Sometimes it'll let your claims come through. Sometimes it doesn't. It randomly picks what it decides to take away. We have no control over that, sadly. We've got 2 computers and 2 phones watching the feed, so we see all the comments, and it just randomly doesn't let them come up.
was trying to claim forever. Or Felicia.
All right, no takers on the board for 15. That's fine. Keep going. That deal is off the table now. This is the Amazing Spider-Man, issue 472. This is a J. Scott Campbell cover. J. Scott Campbell cover of Amazing Spider-Man 472. That is Peter drawing on the chalkboard. He's a teacher now. And there, of course, is the glow of the Spider-Man signal from his belt on the chalkboard. $6 for Amazing Spider-Man 472. Take on the Superman for 3. Put up the Spider-Man for 6. This is Zorro, issue number 8. Zorro number 8 from Marvel Comics. This is from 1991. That is $3. Take down the Secret Wars 2 for 3. I know, right? This is The Runaways, issue number 10, written by Brian K. Vaughan. This, of course, is getting a Hulu series soon on TV. Runaways, issue 10 for $4. Let's get the Undertaker down for 4. We're going to pull back the Captain Carrot for 3. I do. I just gotta find them, Felicia. I just gotta find them. This is Spectacular Spider-Man, issue 205 for $3. I'm gonna take down the Age of Apocalypse for 3. This is the Death of Superman graphic novel. The entire story of the death of Superman is here. It is $5. $5 for this. Down the Action 900 for 6. This is the Punisher issue number 2. Issue number 2 from 1987 from his first ongoing series. It is $14. Very fine plus condition. Punisher number 2. I'm going to take down the Incredibles issue 0 for 4. Take down the Hawkman number 2 for 3. We're going to keep those shares going, guys. We're about 15 minutes away or so from our second giveaway of the day. So get those shares going, get more eyeballs on the feed. Every public share is another chance to win. This is Judge Dredd versus Aliens number 1 for $4. And Incubus. There is Dredd, and there's the spittle hitting him in the face, which conceivably should be burning him, but it's whatever. Judge Dredd versus Aliens, number 1, a 4 for $4. All right, everybody's being quiet today. Is everybody full of self-reflection? What's going on? Thank you, Adam. I appreciate that. Here we go for $3. This is Carnage, issue number 7. Carnage number 7, and there's Cletus Cassidy sitting on a throne of skulls and symbiote. It's $3, that issue of Carnage. We take down the Ghost in the Shell ash can for $4. This is the Flash, Secret Files and Origins, issue number 1 for $4. I'm going to take down the Deathstroke the Terminator for $3. It's like a small preview copy of a book. So it's like a small preview of Ghost in the Shell that came out before the actual manga did back in the day. That's the Secret Files and Origins #1. Secret Files and Origins #1. This is Nightwing issue 22 from the New 52 against the man who murdered his parents. That is $3. We take down the Amazing Spider-Man for $6. $30, Pedro. Shipping is $5.95 up to 30 comics. So your first 30, yep, not bad a price at all, right? That's how mine are. None of them do.
Now they're not doing it.
They're cutting every one of them. I can't share it one time. Well, I mean, at least 2 times a day, every single day, by multiple people. Yeah.
Okay, I understand why. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's well.
Yeah. All right, James.
Sorry.
Yep. Sorry you're having to deal with whatever that is, but we'll be here to take your mind off of it whenever you get back. Whoa. Just rip down the side. Bagging and boarding some books. All right, this is a complete set of 1 through 6 of Green Lantern Rebirth by Jeff Johns and Ethan Van Sciver. These are first printings, very fine plus condition. You get all 6 issues of Green Lantern Rebirth, which brought Hal Jordan back to the land of the living from being the Spectre and back as a Green Lantern. all 6 issues of Green Lantern Rebirth for only $15. $15 for that whole set. We take down the Zorro for 3.
I'll have to post pictures into the groups of the stuff we have.
Yeah.
Got
Huh?
yelled at by somebody. I just got yelled at by somebody.
Oh, some admin.
An admin. Yeah, yelled at me.
Admins are funny. They all think that their shit's important. Like, those pages don't make money. You have a million people on there. You ain't making a penny.
She's like, this is the last warning I'm giving you, or I'm giving you out. I'm like, oh no. Like, what will I ever do without your girl?
This is New 52 Batman, issue number 9, part of Night of the Owl. Snyder and Greg Capullo. This is the debut of the Batman armor. They made a figure of this, and it's awesome. This huge robotic suit that Bruce pops on in the Batcave when the Talons force their way in there, and he just beats down all of them. Also, this issue also shows the, I believe, the Batman Beyond uniform as well. So it's like it kind of shows that he's working on that too, which is pretty neat. It's $6 for Batman issue number 9, first printing of this from the New 52.
Dustin asked about a Star Wars graded.
We take down the Runaways for 4. Put that out for 6. Star Wars graded. No, I don't have any graded Star Wars issues, Dustin. Any more bags of worms?
Yeah, I got shit. I'm
This is Uncanny X-Men, issue number 326. Evil Natures. Evil Natures. Joe Madria issue, and that is Gambit taking on Sabretooth on the front. He's basically powered up his entire staff. And is, I guess, planning on blowing Sabretooth's head off. It's going to be $4 for Uncanny X-Men, issue number 326. All right, I'm taking down the Punisher for 4, or Undertaker for 4. This is from Dark Horse Comics. This is a new series set during the time when the Empire controlled the galaxy. Star Wars Empire #1, Betrayal, Part 1 of 4. And here's Vader being ambushed by some stormtroopers. $5 for Empire #1. We take down the spectacular Spider-Man for $3. Put out the Empire #1 for $5. You know, this hasn't sold. A complete graphic novel of the death of Superman for only $5. All right. Wow. Things have really died down. Things have really died down right now, have they? All right. Well, in the meantime, if anybody would like, we will sell the entire board. Everything on the board on this screen. Everything in this main board section here. Of course, not the close-up. That is Fantastic Four issue 46, first appearance of Black Bolt on the cover of a comic, and the first full appearance of Black Bolt as well, for only $142. But in the meantime, the middle part of the board, all these comics can be yours for only $15. That's right, we're going to sell the entire board for $15. Type that into the comments. The entire board for $15. In the meantime, I'm going to find something to give away. I'm going to turn the hourglass over. You don't have a few minutes to pick up that deal right there. This is Deadpool and Cable Split Second, issue #1, variant edition of Deadpool and Cable. We're going to give that away for free. What X-Men issue is that? Nicholas, let's see. It's Uncanny X-Men 326. All right. Adam Fears. Adam, I know you're a DC guy, but guess what? You just won Cable and Deadpool Split Second #1. Everybody congratulate Adam in the feed. Again, the entire board for only $15 right now. You get the whole board, including that Death of Superman graphic novel. Board for 15 to Adam. Well, Nicholas gets the X-Men for 4. And Adam wanted the board for 15. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give Adam the board for 15. But I'm also going to put him out an issue of The Flash to replace that Uncanny X-Men. And now I'll sell him the board for $15. Does that work for you, Adam? give you a Flash as a replacement for that X-Men. Oh, that is a lot of comics for $15. Best trade of your life. All right. That works for me. That works for me. This is Uncanny X-Men, annual number 17, Where Walks the Executioner. This is the first appearance of the Executioner, who recently in the last few months showed back up in X-Men Gold and killed a number of kids in the X-Mansion. $6 for the first appearance of the Executioner. This is the Flash 120 Presidential Race Part 1. And here is the Flash protecting the president, $4. So that is Motorcade. X-Men for $6 to Nicholas. Thank you, Nicholas. This is Uncanny X-Men number 340, A Son's Pain. And that is Cyclops holding the body of his dad. It's a Joe Madria issue. It's $4. Adam gets the Flash for $4. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I don't know why I haven't been using that thing I pulled out yesterday. I was like, oh, this is great.
Yeah, I have no idea why we didn't think of that.
It was pushed back in there pretty far, so that may have been why. I had to like pull the drawer out and then reach up and kind of fish it out of there. This is Adventures on the Planet of the Apes, 30-cent cover, issue number 10 from Marvel. Ape Armies versus Mutant Mental Power. When Falls the Lawgiver. That is $2. $2 for the Planet of the Apes. X-Men for $4 to Nicholas. Thank you, Nicholas. This is ROM, issue 33 from 1982. There's ROM in the background, but it's really kind of a horror comic cover here. Pretty cool. ROM, issue 33 for $3. What's up, Daniel? Just selling some comics, man. This is Uncanny X-Men, issue number 327. If Sins Be Forgiven. That is $4. $4 for that issue of Uncanny. All right, Colin, you have a good one, man. Next up, we have Doctor Doom and the Masters of Evil. Issue 1 shows Doctor Doom with Spider-Man's Rogues Gallery. Issue 2 is Doctor Doom with the Circus of Crime. Issue 3, there he is taking on Blastar. And issue 4, there he is back-to-back with Magneto with Sentinels in the background there. 1 through 4 of Doctor Doom and the Masters of Evil, all very fine plus condition. We're going to sell all 4 issues for just $10. That's right, $10 for the entire 4-issue set of Doctor Doom and the Masters of Evil. This is Final Crisis, issue number 2 of 7, and that is a painted cover of The Flash by J.G. Jones. Pretty sure. Maybe Alex Ross, but I think it was J.G. Jones on that. Crisis for 4 to Adam. Thank you, Adam. Next up, we have Batman Gotham Knights, issue number 74. Last issue, it all ends here. And that is Joker and Hush trying to choke each other to death. It is $3 for this issue of Batman Gotham Knights. This is the Mighty Thor, issue 379. There's nowhere left to run, Thor. This is the hour of Fin Fang Foom. There he is. He's going for Thor. Walt Simonson cover. This is from 1987. It is $6 for that issue of Thor. This is the New Mutants, the Evolutionary War. 64 pages, annual number 4 from 1988. A new mutant changed forever. There's the High Evolutionary. Remember that for just $3. New Mutants, annual number 4 from 88 for $3. This is also for $3. This is Green Lantern, issue 31, Mutation. And there's the Flash. His head's becoming huge and bulbous like Hector Hammond. And Hal Jordan is turning feral. His hand's starting to spout claws. He is $3 for Green Lantern 31 from 1992. They're taking on, it's part of guerrilla warfare. They're taking on Grodd and Hector Hammond. $3 for that. This is Fantastic Four, issue 22. But you are my family. And that's Valeria crying as she joins Doctor Doom, I guess. And there you have Fantastic Four walking away. Fantastic Four 22 for $3. Thor for $6 and New Mutants for $3 to Nicholas. New Mutants and Thor to Nicholas. Thank you, sir. This is X Factor issue number 1 by Peter David and Ryan Sook. Expect the unexpected. It's part of Decimation. This takes place in Mutant Town. Of course, is all District X. All involves all that, which is involved with Gifted, with the new X-Men Gifted show. Here's X Factor. Basically, they're running a detective agency. It is $15 for X Factor issue number 1. This is Green Lantern issue number 3 from September of 05. Carlos Pacheco on the art on that. It is $3, that issue of Green Lantern. This is Final Crisis, issue number 4. This is the awesome Dark Side cover on here. $4 for that issue of Final Crisis.
Final Crisis 4, Daniel.
All right. Daniel got the Final Crisis for 4. Thank you, Daniel. I think Matt Hogan just sent us a premium. I don't know. I get those little flashes on my phone. I can't hardly catch them. Autocorrect, man. It does things. This is Final Crisis issue number 5 for $4. That's the Wonder Woman painted cover.
Yeah, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Oh, gotcha. Somewhere he's asking stuff. What book is it he's Don't answer it.
I'm not answering, but
Well, just tell him that. Be like, well, I mean, he sees that we've read it, so I would put someone will.
I can't say anything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's on the back, and we couldn't see it. This is Batman Superman issue number 9. And look up in the sky. And that is the new Supergirl there making an appearance. It is Michael Turner cover. Jeff Loeb and Michael Turner. Michael Turner does the inside art as well on this. Batman Superman issue number 9 from DC Comics. Very fine plus condition for $5. I'm going to take down the ROM for 3. Hey man, how's it going?
Check see if you come up with any old stuff, Jason.
Oh, nothing lately. Nothing lately. pick up some graded books. I got some old stuff that way.
I see you got a first black books here.
Yeah, this is the first ever Inhumans right here. All right, guys, let me know what stuff you are looking for. I'll do my best to get them on the board for you up here. You just let me know. Missed that Hulk 181 we had in the other day. It had the Marvel stamp and everything in it. Yeah, it was a nice one.
They miss those a lot, those stamps.
Oh yeah, they put them back in the new books. The legacy titles that just started. They've got Marvel stamps in them. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that at Foom. I guess that Foom that come out.
Yeah.
I've got about all those Foom magazines. They're kind of hard to come by.
Yeah.
Pretty good shape, Jay.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's nice, and it'll forever be that condition. Like it'll be a, what is it? 5.5? I think at the top. Yeah, it'll be that till somebody breaks that case open.
Right.
Yeah, it's a nice one. We did have it for $3.99. We marked it down.
Yeah, I saw it. Anything else old? I've got a couple of these. That's pretty nice.
I picked that up the other day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the 1981 Empire Strikes Back issue.
Right here.
Yeah, that's fine.
What is this right here? This old stuff?
I don't know. You should have to look through it. I'm online right now.
Yes, sir.
This is Aliens Wrath from from Dark Horse Comics. This is a one-shot. Aliens Wrath. It is $3. $3 for this. Jay Stevens wrote this. Eduardo Risso did the art, who of course did 100 Bullets for Vertigo. $3 for this issue. I'm going to take down the Adventures on the Planet of the Apes for $2. Daniel, any particular Silver Age you're looking for as far as those characters go? I can let you know if it's something we can have or not. There's going to be a few we're not going to have. Like, we don't have any Batman Silver Age right now. I think we'll have some detective issues, but sadly no issues of Batman. But let me know what characters you're after. I'm able to hook you up. This is The Walking Dead, issue 150. This is a CGC 9.0. This is a Jason Latour variant cover edition with Michonne chopping that off a zombie here. It is $49. $49 for this CGC copy. I'm going to put it in the close-up window and take out the FF for right now.
He said Flash, Detective, and Batman. He's like, oh, never mind, no Batman. So Flash.
All right, I might be able to have some detective. I don't think I have any Silver Flash at the moment, but I will see what I can do. This is Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe Again, issue number 1 for $4. And there's Deadpool making a number of paper dolls. He's chopping the heads off as he goes, taking out the Iron Fist, and Spider-Man getting shot off the head of the Punisher. It is $4 for that number 1. I'm going to take down the Uncanny X-Men issue 327 for $4. That's issue 150, Johnny. Issue 150. That's the variant Jason Latour cover. I know there's some glare on it. It's tough to, kind of tough to tell there in the close-up window. This is Iron Man number 227, Man to Mandroid. It's going to be only $2, that issue of Iron Man. I'm going to take down the Batman Gotham Knights for $3. Put up the Iron Man there for $2. Take down the Alien's Wrath for $3. It's a one-shot. This is Flash, issue 112 from April of '96. Tomorrow's Flash today. That's the Flash of the Future for $4. All right, guys, we're about half an hour from our next giveaway. Keep those shares going. All right, we got 10, 15. All right. Who wants to buy the entire board for let's do $20. $20 for the entire board right here. All these books on the board. $20. $20 in total. I'm going to flip over the timer right now. Now's your chance. It includes a $15 X Factor #1. Also a $10 set of Doom and the Masters of Evil. All of it for $20. I want to move some books. You'll get a deal on some books. Works out for everybody. Daniel got 20 for the board. Thank you, Daniel. That was a good deal. Remind everybody also, we do have 5 Marvel comics, 5 random Marvel comics for just $5. We also have 6 DC comics for just $5. And 5 indie comics for just $5 as well. $5 Marvel for $5 to Nicholas. Thank you, sir. Those are yours. This is Royals, issue #9. This is the Lockjaw trading card variant of Royals. It is just $4. $4 for that. Lockjaw, of course, you guys saw on the Inhuman show that aired this last week. Also for 4, this is Joss Whedon and John Cassidy's Astonishing X-Men issue number 12. And here they are. The X-Men are turning their back on Professor Xavier. $4 for that issue of Astonishing X-Men.
Why would they do this?
Probably because he lied to him for the millionth time.
Oh.
He does it a lot. Uses them for his own gains.
In the movies, they make him seem so, like, selfless and shit.
Well, he is, but, you know. Kind of like how he has the, the jets and all that stuff. Well, he got a lot of that because he mind controlled people into making it and then wiping their memories. Like,
Oh, yeah, he's kind of a dick.
yeah, he's done some stuff. This is from Marvel Max. Parental advisory, explicit content, Rawhide Kid, issue number 1. Rawhide Kid number 1, very fine plus condition for $6. Howard shaking cover on that. This is Turok, the Dinosaur Hunter, issue number 1. Nice, shiny chrome cover here of Turok by Bart Sears. It is $3 for that from Valiant. This is the Mighty Thor, number 422. Who is Nobilis? It's part of the Black Galaxy saga. It is from 1980, it looks like. Yep, 1980. It's $4, that issue of Thor. This is Green Lantern, issue 45, The Heat of Battle. That is $3. Thor for 4 to Nicholas. Thank you, Nicholas. This is Flash number 3 from 1987. It's just $4. The Flash versus Kilgore. Aquaman issue number 10. The Eco Wars conclusion. Drowning. That's right. That does look like Aquaman is, in fact, drowning, which kind of goes against his whole deal, I guess. It's issue number 10 from 1992. That is $3. That issue, Aquaman.
If he had gills, wouldn't it work as a drowning fish, too? If there's not enough oxygen in the water?
He doesn't have gills, though.
How does he breathe in the water? What the fuck?
Magic of comics.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that shit. Turtles coming back to life and all that.
Yeah. So, yeah, whenever a turtle shell gets busted, they put his mind into a robot
Yeah.
and then heal his body, then put his mind back in there. Sometimes they stretch the science a little. This is Final Crisis, issue number 6 of 7. And this is Batman on the cover here. Very cool. Grant Morrison wrote this. J.G. Jones cover and artwork inside as well. This is Dazzler issue number 7. It's got a little rough area there towards the spine. I'm going for only $2. You've got to admit, the lady's got guts. That's right, she's taking on the Hulk. Dazzler issue 7 from 1981. That is $2. Only $2 for that. And for $4, this is Dead World Restoration, issue number 1. Dead World Restoration number 1 for $4. Team of zombie hunters taking on what they can. Oh.
I had to refresh and open my Facebook, and that's what popped up. Apparently, we got a Stranger Things clip cut out.
They were going to put it out
They
together.
put Dimitri in it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what the photo is.
it's funny. So if you found a couple. I would say about 130 for all of them. That puts in just a few bucks a piece.
Could stand 100.
That's a little bit too much there for that. Without those boxes too from some stuff we've read not recently, so I haven't had a chance to look at any of them.
Yeah.
So about 130 is probably what I have to go on.
We need to study on that, Jason.
Well, we're up there now. All right. Who wants to buy the entire board? The entire board for $12. $12 gets you every comic. Whoop. In the main part of the board. $12 for all of these.
Daniel.
All right, Daniel got them for $12. Thank you, Daniel. This is Deadpool versus Thanos, issue number 1. This is the Ron Lim third cover variant for $10. Not an A cover, not a B cover. This is the actual variant. $10 for that. Issue number 1. This is a random lot that wasn't paid for in the past. I don't know what is in here, but it looks like there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 books. 10 books here, including Wolverine, The Best There Is, number 1. These are 10 books taped together. I don't know what they are. They're all bagged and boarded. They were bought in the past and not paid for. So I'm going to put these up for the same price. $10 for this lot of comics. $10. This is Spawn issue 170. Spawn 170 for $3. This is part of the Curse of the Mutants. This is X-Men issue number 3. Does have a slight bend in the cover here, so I'm going to mark it down to only $2. $2 for X-Men issue 3, part of the Curse of the Mutants. This is Punisher issue 28 from 1989, Surrounded by Doom. This is going to be $4 for this issue. Yeah.
Do you have any more killing machine back here for some metal?
Yeah.
Okay, someone's wanting to buy one. And Todd, did you take this off of 53?
No, Dimitri did.
Oh, he's taking it off himself?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'll put it back on.
Oh, no problem, Daniel. If you get the chance, just go ahead and private message us and be like, hey, I bought stuff on this sale, just to bump it back to the top so that way it's easier for us to find, if you would. This is Batman issue number 10 from the new 52, Snyder and Capullo. And there's Batman with an owl mask in his hand. Batman issue number 10 for $7. And as we found out, this was all the beginnings of Dark Knight Metal. This is an issue of ROM from Marvel. ROM issue 72. Rick Jones and Brandy Clark, One Step Beyond. That's pretty cool. Guess Rick Jones is finally a Hulk. $3 for that. That'd become Abomination. This is The Walking Dead issue 158. The Whisperer War, part 2 of 6. And there is Negan and Michonne on the cover. That is $3 for this issue. If we have any D&D fans on the feed, this is from Forgotten Realms. This is Cutter. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All 5 issues of that Forgotten Realms comic. Lisette gets The Walking Dead. Thank you, Lisette. That is that one. There we are. Thank you. One through 5 set of Dungeons & Dragons Forgotten Realms Cutter, very fine plus condition, for $16. $16 for that. This is a Image First reprint of The Walking Dead #1. Walking Dead #1 reprint for $4. This is Joseph Michael Linsner's Dawn, the Sword Master's Daughter, and Other Stories. It is a one-shot. Really cool painted cover here of Dawn for $7. $7 for that one. And, of course, out here we do have the 6 DC Comics for $5 in this set. And here we have 5 Indie Comics for $5. That's right. We got 2 different bundles right there available. Also, we do have the Stranger Things Funko Mystery Minis. These are blind box. They are still sealed, and they're wrapped in the plastic. They are $9 for these. $9 for these. Be sure to keep those shares going. We're about 5 minutes away from our next giveaway right here on the Facebook Live Supercell. I'll just throw those in there.
Appreciate that.
No problem. No problem. Here, let me.
Christina or Christine.
You paying cash or card? Card. Okay. Here, this is what I'll do. All right. We're gonna write this up. We're gonna write this up here for a bundle,
Yeah, let's go.
and then you can pay for it up there.
No problem.
All right. So 130. And what's your first and last name?
Lee Collins, Collett.
All right. So how is everybody's Thursday night going? The sun's starting to go down here, which is great for us. It's not 1,000 degrees in this room, which is great. It's always nice as it gets a little darker. Gets a little darker.
You all have a good evening.
Yeah, you too, man. Still not anywhere great, probably. All right, guys. For Star Wars fans, I had this up for $25 yesterday. I'm going to lower that price down to just $19. $19 for this. This is Mad Magazine, issue number 220. 75-cent cover price. It is from 1981. This is the Empire Strikes Back issue from 1981. That is Alfred E. Newman as Yoda. Awesome painted cover here. Mad Magazine, issue 220. That is $19. $19 for that. Not much space to put it out here, though. So take down the Spawn for $3. I'll set that there for $19. I like it, Lisette. I like it. This is the mighty Thor. Thor versus Seth the Serpent God. This is collects Thor from 1990 or 1966, issue 395 through 400. It's supposed to be a $20 graphic novel featuring some classic Thor action. We're going to sell it for just $10, half off on this Thor graphic novel, brand new condition, never read.
How much does a dragon head weigh?
I don't know. Yeah, I thought it was going to come down. Be careful. Whoa. What the heck is holding that against the wall is the question. Surely it's a nail or something, right?
Yeah.
And not a friggin' push pin or something? Okay, it's a
It's
screw and a zip tie. Wow.
Wow, that's really scary.
I'm going to say it's about... I don't know, 15 pounds? It's pretty heavy. It's solid.
I thought it was gonna weigh more than that.
Yeah, it's just a guess. I mean, it may weigh a little more, but I don't really want to. I don't want to risk taking it off of there.
Pulling teeth is easy.
It's true. It's just, I don't know. Okay. This is Superboy issue number 0. Superboy number 0 for $3. I'm take on the Punisher for $4. That's the rumor. That's the rumor. See, if you watch the Netflix trailer, it doesn't show the release date. Rumor is that they'll have the Marvel panel and they'll be like, here's the trailer, boom, it's coming out. But I don't think they'll do the same day because people are going to be at New York City Comic Con. I think what they'll do is they'll launch it next Friday. I'm not really expecting it to be live tomorrow. Oh, really? Friday the 13th? Yeah, so it's the week after. That's what I was thinking. More than one, less than 100. I don't know. I actually don't know how many tattoos I have.
I mean, technically, you can count them all on this arm as one big one.
Yeah, they kind of become one after a while.
Like, it's just kind of one.
These are all kind of connected, like all the way here. Like, I don't know. I got a few. I got a lot. I got a lot. This is the Infinity War number 1. It's got the gatefold cover. First Strike, Infinity War. When there's Adam Warlock on the front, it's $5. It's from 1992. I'm taking on the ROM for $3. I'm gonna leave out that Batman for $7. That's a good book. My first was my initials, like a lot of teenagers get. And it's been long since covered up. Years ago.
You covered your first tattoo?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it took up valuable real estate, and it was small, so it had to go. I would say my first big one though is my Spider-Man. I've had this Spider-Man. He's been gone over, but like when I first got him, I was like 19. 36 now, so I've had Spider-Man for a while. I've been a fan long before there were movies. Oh, yeah. Yeah, anything to do with bleeding. Yeah, I imagine that's definitely a deal. I know one of my buddies, he wanted to real bad. He had a bunch planned, and then turned out he was diabetic, so much for that, because it don't heal up really well. But yeah, I've had my Spider-Man for a long time. He's probably one of my larger characters, and I've had him, and he was from the get-go, pretty much right out in the open, and I've had him for a long time. Yeah.
Tell you that much with my immune system's back. I'm gonna get that slithered mark.
And the one on my butt. That's been on there for a while. But I feel like that's more of what you'd call a brand than really a tattoo, as it was part of It's a whole thing in Cambodia that I just don't want to get into. Let's sell some comics. That's how much of my buddies are. Like everybody likes them. They just, I mean, it is a commitment. You're gonna have it forever. But a lot of people I know too have like these deep meanings for all theirs, and I'm just like, I like Wolverine. Here's Wolverine. Like, it doesn't matter to me. I remember the times in my life when I get them, and that kind of means something to me. But overall, it's just like, I like this guy. I'm gonna get this tattooed on me. Like, I can get Skeletor at some point. Like, it's just a thing. Is Tosh answering the feed? Yeah, Tosh is answering the feed. You got Captain on your shoulder. That's cool. I think somebody else probably messages us, maybe. I don't know. Something popped on my phone, but I don't know if it was a text thing for me or for that. Kind of does both. Oh.
I'm gonna get on Google Maps and just give them a map.
Well, if it works. Make sure that cinnamon trap bar. Or down.
Oh no, I'm gonna pinpoint it myself.
Okay. Because it gets weird. Well, that's cool to get a little Marvel, little DC action. I need to get some more DC guys. I don't have any DC guys right now. I do need to get a Batman related because I do like Batman a lot. Or am I getting some type of Flash related thing? I just got to work on it. I've got like some Mad Max Fury Road stuff on my legs. I got a little bit of everything. Got a big Shinsuke Nakamura tattoo from when he was in New Japan. I got a lot of things. So it's cool though. This is The Walking Dead 168, The Road's End. That is $3. $3 for that. I'm gonna take down this Walking Dead #1 reprint for $4. Put that out for $3. Again for $16. This is Dungeons and Dragons Forgotten Realms Cutter. Cutter is this female drow, which is a dark elf. Pretty awesome looking fighter here. Slicing into all kinds of stuff. $16. I'll mark that down. To just $10. That makes them $2 a comic. $10 for the D&D 1 through 5 set. And it is 6 o'clock. Which means it is time for a giveaway. I'm going to find something here. I think I got something cool. This is Dark Knights. This is Batman the Murder Machine. Batman the Murder Machine. Awesome one-shot. If you want to find out more about this, at maddoxcomics.com. I did a review for this today, and there's a link to buy it on the website. So if you don't win this, hey, you can hop on there and buy one online from us as well. Batman the Murder Machine issue #1. First printing. This is going to be free. To James Williams. James Williams. You are the winner. Thank you, James. Everybody congratulate James on the feed. He won the Murder Machine. The Murder Machine is Batman who has taken the power of Cyborg. It's pretty freaking cool. It might actually be my favorite one so far of those one-shots. I didn't think thought it'd be the one that I least like. I thought the Red Death would be tough to beat, which I still think it's I don't know. They're both pretty good. I haven't read Dawnbreaker yet, but that Murder Machine, I really liked it a lot more than I thought I was going to. All right, we got a lot of stuff on the board right now. Graham, I don't know what it is, brother. All right. So we got all the stuff up here right now. This is the Mad Magazine. This is from 1981. It's issue 220, and that is Alfred E. Newman as Yoda. I'm going to pull that down. I'm going to put up Batman, Streets of Gotham, #1 from DC Comics. First of an all-new monthly series from August of 2009. That's a Dustin Nguyen watercolor painted cover. $8 for Batman, Streets of Gotham.
Albert wanted to give a special thank you to you
Yeah?
for just your services and being host of the show. He buys the most from you, and he says thank you.
Oh, thank you, Albert. This show doesn't work without you guys buying, so we really appreciate you guys being on here. I'm glad you like watching me on here selling you stuff, and I'll try to keep it up. Yeah, the stickers are prices, Graham. It's a claim sales on an auction, so, like, we set the price. So, like, $10 is the price on this. It's 10. This is a bundle. This is a massive bundle of books. 10 comics for $10. That's a blank cover Wolverine, the best there is, #1 on the front. I don't know what else is here. Somebody didn't pay for this, so we're putting it back out for $10. If you'd put bundle for 10 or Wolverine for 10, I'd know what you're talking about. Here for 10, this is Deadpool versus Thanos, #1 variant. You would just put Deadpool for 10 or Deadpool versus Thanos for 10 in the comment. And if you're the first comment we see for that item, you get it.
Bundle for 10.
Bundle for 10 to Graham. That was a good purchase. I'm surprised this was up here for that long. Awesome, Graham. I dig it.
Remind them to PM the store after. If you haven't. PM the store after the show.
Oh, yeah. And after the show, private message the store. Private message the store after the show tonight or in the morning. And we can't private message you first. So private message us, and we will and be like, hey, I bought stuff on the show. Here's my PayPal address, and we'll send you an invoice. If you want to pay by credit card over the phone, then tomorrow all you got to do is call the store at 606-877-1450 to pay for your items. You don't have to pay for anything tonight. This sale goes till 7. Then we take a break. We come back and go till 11. And you can buy stuff all night and then pay for it tomorrow. This is Batman, issue #6 from the new 52. This is a second printing of that, so I'm only going to put it out for $5. So we got a Batman down here for $7. That's a first printing. This is a Batman #6, second printing for $5, and that is Batman as a giant owl. And yes, that is an awesome cover. $5 for that. In fact, I'll take down this Batman for $7 right now. Hey, if you have any other questions, feel free to ask them in the feed. We do not mind answering at all. This is the Uncanny X-Men #302, Colossus Unleashed. Awesome, John Romita Jr. cover. There's Iceman and Bishop trying to hold him back. It is $3 for that issue of Uncanny. Sit down for a second. X-Men for 3 to Graham with exclamation points. He's excited. I like that. Now, Graham, one thing is for new-time buyers, there is a $60 cap. $60 cap for new people. But once you hit $60, you can we can let you know. You can or let us know or whatever. You can call the store and pay for those items. And once you pay for the items, then you can keep claiming as much as you'd like for the rest of the night. But your first time, we do keep it to 60 just because we've had a lot of people over the months, kind of mess us over. Just a precautionary thing we do. This is Uncanny X-Men issue 318. That is $3. Jubilee is leaving the X-Men, and it mirrors the classic Kitty Pryde cover for $3. That's the one he got. You call and pay now? Okay, Graham, that works for us, man. Yeah, as soon as you pay for it, then that just kind of shows good faith that you're going to. And awesome. No problem, Graham. This is Wolverine. Wolverine number 107. Adam Kubert cover with the black, white, and red. That is $5. We'll take down the Dawn for $7. We'll put that out for $5. Remember, this is an entire Thor graphic novel. Look at that. Thor graphic novel for just $10. Supposed to be $20 for that. Half off for $10. Now let's get those shares going. We will be doing another giveaway before this sale ends at 7. So we've got about 45 minutes or so. Probably about 40 minutes before the next giveaway. So let's keep those shares up, keep the locks up, invite people to the sale if you think they're into comics, they're collectors, they want some deals, let me know. That's right, every day but Sunday. Speaking of, today's my last day for this week. Today's Thursday. Today's my Friday. I actually did a show Sunday. Last Sunday, CGC sale, kind of a one-time deal. We don't normally do stuff on Sunday, but I did sell Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yesterday was Wednesday. Today is Thursday. Yeah. So this is my 5th day. This is my 5th day in a row, and this is my Friday, so this is my last day. So make it a good one for me, guys. Let's get those totals up. Sell some stuff. Speaking of which, I'm going to trade out the book we have in the close-up window. This is the Walking Dead 150 Jason Latour variant. It is $49. I'm going to take that down. And in the close-up window, we are going to put in Uncanny X-Men, issue 440. It is a 9.2 for only $37. I know, man. You were on it. You were on it heavy. But that means you got an awesome. You got some awesome stuff coming your way. Eventually, I'm gonna have to start buying some CGC stuff, and I don't know what I want to collect as far as CGC stuff goes. I've kind of done the thing with pop vinyls where I'm just limiting myself to just a few segments of things, but it slowly branches out too. I'm worried the CGCs will do the same. I'll start, and then I'll just slowly start getting more and more titles. I don't know. I was tempted to grab that IDW TMNT the other night that we had. Oh yeah, they're super cool. They're super. I would love to just have like long boxes of them, where I could just flip through them. Like, it'd be great. You can also get those rubber, like kind of rubber, like silicone, kind of like the iPhone case I've got, that are frames that go around so you can hang them on a wall. I feel like this is the thing they're missing. Why don't they put a like the whole piece cut in there so that way you could hang them on the wall? I don't understand. I don't understand why they don't do that. Ah, so Daniel knows Graham. There we go. Putting it all together. Putting it all together. Yeah, I don't know who makes them. We don't have any here. They may actually come directly from CGC. You may have to check the CGC website. That may be where they're at. Either they go around the frame and hang them, or either they just clip on the top. But it allows you to hang them on a wall. Mallrat set and the anti-venom select. Nice. Graham, if you need some Marvel Selects, we have a huge selection of Marvel Selects here at the store. So if there's anything you're after in particular, they're generally going to run probably about $28 for a Marvel Select here. I think these are between $25 and $30, so I'm going to say $28. But if there's any in particular Marvel Selects you're looking for, let me know, and if we have them, we can run to the main store. We got a big 8,000 square foot store out here, and we can grab them and put them on the sale and sell them to you. You have to pay separate shipping for toys than you do on comics, but hey, if there's something you can't find, let me know. All right, guys, let's see what we got on the board. Oh, there's some good stuff. The entire set of comics. We got a graphic novel. We got a #1 variant of Deadpool versus Thanos. We got lots of good stuff up here. It's 30, 40, 50, about $60 worth of stuff. Let's sell it for $25. Anybody want to buy the board for $25? $25 for the entire board here. The main screen right here. You get everything up here for $25. I'm going to flip the hourglass over, and that offer will last only until that expires. $25 for the board. I don't know.
Board for 25, Randall.
Randall got the board for 25. Thank you, Randall. I think maybe. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Getting debit card. You're good, Graham. Take your time, man. We're not in a hurry. Our store's open until 9 p.m. tonight. It's only 6:20 here right now, so you got some time.
Oh yeah, Pathfinder. Right?
As long as you call before the retail part closes, so that way they can ring it up. That's all that really matters. Thank you, Randall. That was an awesome purchase, man. Appreciate it. But you got a pretty good deal also. This is the Flash. The Flash number 301. 50-cent cover. Is the Scarlet Speedster swift enough to prevent his boss from becoming a human atom bomb? Guess not. Just blowing the hell up. It is $4. The Flash 301. Firestorm also appears in that issue. $4.
Flash for 4, Daniel.
Daniel gets the Flash for 4. Thank you, Daniel. This is the Flash issue 296. The Crimson Comet battles the Elongated Man. All-out action that will make your head spin. $4. This is another Whedon and Cassidy issue of Astonishing X-Men. This is going to be $5 for Astonishing X-Men issue number 11. And there is Cerebros come to life. $5. Or Cerebra, I guess, is what it ends up being called. Man and Wolf, part 6 of 6. Captain America 407. Cap Wolf versus Cable. Back off, Furface. Who will be Lord of the Wolves? There's Wolverine, Feral, and of course Cap Wolf taking on Cable. Cap Wolf. That's so great. Werewolf Captain America. $3. Captain America 407. Not a lot. Oh, awesome, Graham. I just started putting out some stuff. Daniel picked up some Flash. Kind of just been refilling the board. We have a Flash 296 up here for 4. Astonishing X-Men issue 11 by Whedon and Cassidy for 5. Captain America 407 featuring Capwolf, the most awesome version of Captain America, $3. This is FF issue number 10 for 3. That, of course, features Spider-Man in his Fantastic Four gear. This is The Wedding of Deadpool, issue number 27. This is really cool cover because it has so many characters and it wraps around. It actually has the Guinness World Record holding as most comic characters on a cover. It is issue number 27 of Deadpool. It is $10. That's right. Graham paid for his items, which means Graham is part of the Cool Kid Club and can buy all kinds of stuff on the sale anytime he wants. This is Johnny Quest, issue 16, Plague. And there's Johnny and Haji running from possibly werewolves. In my werewolf theme board up here right now. This is Johnny Quest, issue 16 from Comico. That is $3. Very fine plus condition on that issue of Johnny Quest. This is RoboCop, The Future of Law Enforcement, issue number 18. Well, here's RoboCop with blood all over his face. He's got a grin on his... Well, he's grinning, which is odd enough. And he's got a dead cop in his hands. Mind Bomb, part 1 of 2. So, obviously, he's went a little crazy here. RoboCop, issue 18 from Marvel for $3. Do we have them? Yeah, as you said, they may have come in. We may have them up on the page. Did you see them on our page, Danny? This is X-Men issue 176, Wild Kingdom, part 3 of 4. And it's a massive gorilla with Black Panther and Storm. Their courtship was weird. It is $3 for X-Men 176. On the Facebook page? All right, Danny. We're going to check them out. We'll check them out and see. I think she's went to see if we've got them. I never know how long stuff actually lasts in the store once they post it online. So Tosh went to look. Long Shot issue number 1. Long Shot number 1 for $4. I think Kenneth Rocafort does the art here, which is pretty awesome. Nope. Zuli. I don't know who that is. $4. Also, remind everybody, this is a blind bundle. You don't know what you're going to get. All I know is that the comics in here, there are 6 DC comics for $5. And this is 5 indie books for $5. We got 5 indie books for $5 or 6 DC for $5 on these bundles. And we will, of course, be taking a break from 7 to 7:30, coming back from 7:30 to 11 with more comic sales, about half an hour from now before the break. We'll also be doing a giveaway before then as well. However, I will have some time to hunt for some books. Not a lot of time. So, I mean, 30 minutes between sales, and it takes a lot of time to set it up on the Facebook page and just kind of get things ready in general. Plus, you know, I would like to sit down for a second, maybe get something to eat. But if there are some titles and some stuff that you guys are looking for, let me know, and I'll do my best to find them during the break to get them up here on the board for you. This is Final Crisis, issue number 7 of 7. That is $4 from DC Comics. Tonight when I get home, I'm going to try to watch The Gifted. I'm assuming it's on Netflix. Or not Netflix, but Hulu. If it's on Hulu, I'll watch The Gifted tonight. That's true, Michael. We had a few new people on last night. Aren't on yet again tonight, though. We had a few new people on yesterday. A lot more than usual, I feel like, at one time. But we like it, man. We like all the new people. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Danny, we don't have those yet. That post was pushed live before it's supposed to be live. It was to come out in a couple weeks to promote the new movie for My Little Pony. We don't have those Funkos in yet. So, sadly, sorry, man, we don't have them yet. It was something that was accidentally posted live to the Facebook a little early. So, it's kind of just a preview of them. A preview of them. What Captain America is that? Let me see, Randall. This is Captain America number 407, featuring Capwolf taking on Cable. That is $3. This is the New Warriors, number 25. I'm about to put this in a bag and board. Nothing but the truth conclusion. The cool thing about here is, as you can see, it does have a die-cut cover. So there's Night Thrasher's head in the middle. It's actually cut away. There's a hole in there. But whenever you open it, you get this full giant piece of art. Pretty cool looking. This is the New Warriors, issue 25. That is just $3. Pick on the Flash for 4. Put up the New Warriors for 3. All right, this is Harley Quinn and her Gang of Harleys, issue number 5 for $4 from DC Comics. This is the new Teen Titans Annual number 1 from 1982. That is $5 for that issue. This is the Astonishing X-Men issue 11. I'm going to mark that down to $3. I'm going to take on the Captain America for $3. This is Wolverine issue 62. That is $3. I'm going to take down the FF for $3. This is Painkiller Jane, issue number 1 by Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti from Dynamite. She has been signed to into a movie in the last little bit. This is a Billy Tan variant cover of Painkiller Jane number 1 for $7. I'm going to take down the Wedding of Deadpool for $10. This is the Spectacular Spider-Man. Ned Leeds returns. Night of the Living Ned. And there's Spider-Man coming out of the grave, too. It's a pretty cool cover. $3. Spectacular Spider-Man 148. Take on the Johnny Quest for $3. Put out Spider-Man for $3. This is Batman Shadow of the Bat, issue number 86 for $4. I'm going to take down the RoboCop. I have no idea. This is the Fantastic Four presents Franklin Richards, Son of a Genius, number 1. And the cool thing here is that, of course, you got the drawing of Herbie and Franklin Richards, and that's an actual photograph of New York streets. $5 for Franklin Richards, Son of a Genius, number 1. I'm going to take down the X-Men for $3. It's X-Men 176. Spider-Man for $3 to Graham. Thank you, Graham. This is Astonishing Tales featuring Deathlock, the Demolisher. It's issue number 34. What happens when a man becomes a machine with the power to destroy the earth? Only Deathlock knows the astonishing answer, but he may not live long enough to tell. The Man Who Controlled the World. It is $6. 25-cent original cover price on that. This is Peter Parker, Spider-Man, number 4. And there is Spider-Man with Marrow from the X-Men. That is $3. That issue of Spider-Man. 10 on long shot for 4. What's up, Jim? How's it going, man? That's funny. It is funny. Here we have High Roads, issue number 2. High Roads number 2. Scott Lobdell, Lineal U, and you got some samurais with swastikas tattooed on their faces and a guy who is fighting them. High Roads from Cliffhanger. It's issue number 2 for $3. Put down, take out the Final Crisis, put out the High Roads. All right, I've got lots of good stuff up there right now, but we are running out of time. No sense in just shuffling comics. Who wants to buy the entire board for $12? The entire board for $12. You can get everything in this main section here. All 10 comics for $12. Jason Black. And you know what, Jason? Since you bought the board, I'm going to throw in James Williams' Free Murder Machine. There we go. Jim gets nothing. Nothing. There we go. That's for you, Jason. Thank you, sir. Nope, not anymore, brother. If you were here, you could stop me, but you're not. You got no control.
Yeah, Jim.
Even Tosh popped in when she realized you weren't here. This is the Amazing Spider-Man number 429. The Absorbing Man Regrets. I don't know what he regrets, but John Romita Jr. did the artwork. $3 there for that issue of Amazing. Successful one. This is the Flash, issue 294. Flash 294, 50-cent cover. You're too late to save your gorilla buddies, Flash. In 1 second, the bomb we hidden here will blow us all to kingdom come. Got the suicide bombers. They're wanting to kill these apes. Flash trying to stop it. Can he? Who knows? $4, you can find out. Yep. To be fair, all those guys look like Cubans, like Cuban guerrilla fighters, which is funny that they're guerrilla fighters killing gorillas. But it's whatever. This is Detective Comics number 818 from July of 1990. Drake plane lost, and that is Tim Drake. His parents, of course, were in the airplane. It turns out, of course, that only his father is there. It is $3 for Detective Comics 618. And his dad was later killed in, I think, Identity Crisis. Captain Boomerang killed his dad. This is Green Lantern issue number 4, No Fear. And that is Sinestro there. It is $4. $4 for Green Lantern issue number 4 from the New 52. This is Uncanny X-Men issue 314, Early Frost. That is $3 for that issue. This is from Humberto Ramos and Cliffhanger. It's Out There. And basically teenagers dealing with a kind of a horror adventure Goonie style thing. Pretty cool, though. And it's Humberto Ramos artwork. Out There, number 3 for $3. DC bundle for 5 to Jason. That's 6 comics for $5. Thank you, Jason. This is Speedball, The Masked Marvel, issue number 9. It is only $2. $2. Batman 570. I don't know. Maybe. What happens in that issue, Eric? Or does it have a special cover I should know about? Like, I can't remember. I know I've sold a lot of the ones from around that time period, because we sold, let me see, 570. Is that the Red Hood stuff? This is Sergio Aragonés Gru, the Wanderer, number 79 for $3. I sold the first appearance of Red Hood the other day, if it was that one. I'm bad with the numbers a lot of times. A lot of times it has to be like what's on the cover. Oh, first Harley Quinn in DC continuity. We don't right now. I'm sorry, man. We sadly do not. Yep. Second Harley Quinn, first regular DC universe. We've sold it a couple of times, but I don't have any right now. But trust me, if I come across it, as soon as I find any of those, I always put them on the sale, like, immediately. This is The Punisher, issue 25, giant-sized issue. That's an Eric Larson cover of The Punisher. It is $3. We got 5 minutes left on this sale. This is Captain America, issue number 400, the 80-page 400th issue spectacular for just $4. Find something to give away. I guess as we failed to give away one of these earlier, I'll give away another one of these right now. This is Batman the Murder Machine one-shot. Right here, it is nice and shiny. It's going to be free to somebody. Also, since nobody's claiming anything, I'm going to flip the timer. Who wants to buy the entire board? For $12. $12 for 10 comics. Is it Buckman? Okay. Nick. Nick got the board for 12. Whoop. Thank you, Nick. You scored a lot of cool comics for $12. Make sure it's right on here. Yep. All right, our winner is Graham Buckman. Graham, congratulations. You have won the Dark Knight Metal, The Murder Machine one-shot with the foil cover. Everybody congratulate Graham on the feed. Brand new, already a winner. I like it. Now, who's going to buy that Uncanny X-Men 440 for $37? This is a 9.2 Uncanny X-Men 440, $37. Come on, come on. Somebody pick that up. Again, we will be back at 7:30. We'll be going from 7:30 till 11 for the next part of the Facebook Live Super Sale for tonight. So let me know stuff you're looking for. I'll try to do what I can to find it. No guarantees, but I'll do my best to find those characters. Single issues, yeah, a little iffy on it. I'm going to look for some stuff anyway that I think you guys are going to like to put up here, and we will go from there. Sweet, Nick. We appreciate you being on here. Look at that. Graham, you're not the new guy anymore. Nick is the new guy now. So there we go. And, Nick, we will be back at 7:30. So you can continue to claim things on the next sale as well to add to that purchase if you'd like, if you find stuff you want to buy. However, being new, you will have a $60 cap on your first night. If you want to call and pay for your items over the phone, you can, and that'll unlock it to where you can buy all you want. Or you can wait and just pay for your stuff tomorrow and just keep that $60 cap. Either way, totally cool with us. Paying for items, all you got to do is, of course, call the store, 606-877-1450, to pay by credit card over the phone, or private message us with your PayPal address. Just be like, hey, I bought some stuff. Here's my PayPal address, and we'll invoice you tomorrow. We can't private message you. We're a business page. You won't let us. So anybody who hasn't bought from us before, you have to private message us first. Cool, Nick. That sounds like a plan. 2 minutes left. All right, guys. We will see you in a bit. Thanks again for being awesome. And we'll be back here for another stint in about half an hour.